Hey guys, D-Bum here. I'd like to go over a couple builds that I'll be running in Invasion. The Invasion League is very tough. You need to have very tanky characters, or you'll just die. There's so many things in Invasion. All the new bosses that can spawn are just crazy. On top of the corrupted zones, the bosses hurt. I haven't been able to get very far. I've died. So, I want to talk about two builds. My Super Tank build that I have up on the forums, and my Physical Crit Split Arrow build, which I'm adding into Volpact. So, let's get to it. First off, the Super Tank build. We start out with mana. Mana regen, max mana, max mana, max mana, mana regen, life regen. Get into the Scion life wheel. Path of the Warrior. They changed the physical damage from melee physical damage to just generic physical damage with a lesser percent. So that's kind of cool. It really helps us build even more instead of just going after it for the max life and strength. And they did nerf the life wheel to 6%. A lot of 6%, which kind of sucks. But it's okay. We pick up some 6% nodes with armor down here. Thanks to Tark Jin on my forum to point that out. So, we grab Blood Drinker. We grab Unwavering Stance. More life. Some two-hand damage nodes. We grab Iron Grip for the strength applied to projectile attacks as well as melee attacks. Well, strength physical damage applies. Yeah. We grab these. We grab these. More armor, more life, more two-hand damage. Lots of mana. We need lots and lots of mana regen and lots of mana for this build because we're using Mind Over Matter. We grab some Iron Reflexes, more life, get some Diamond Flesh, it's nice, more life, and then we start heading up towards Eldritch Battery. Get these attack speed nodes, because attack speed's good, we need some attack speed. More mana regen, life and mana nodes, get some Chaos Res, more life, Mind Drinker, get some mana leech here. And then Eldritch Battery. Eldritch Battery converts the energy shield to mana, which is what we need to run Mind Over Matter and Arctic Armor. Arctic Armor has a really high mana degen, and you need a lot of mana regen to have it uptime all the time. This build will be able to run a level 20 or even a higher level than that Arctic Armor with a level 20 Clarity. Now, I normally run it when I ran it on my Nemesis character. I ran it with Discipline and Clarity as my auras. I didn't need any damage auras. I didn't need any other defensive auras. It was awesome. I had so much mana. I never ran out of mana, even with big hits. Mind Over Matter was amazing. With all the other armor nodes you get and Iron Reflexes, it's just a very, very tanky build. Arctic Armor increases that tankiness by reducing physical damage and fire damage. So, overall, this is a really, really good starter build. It doesn't really require any uniques. It doesn't require any real high-end gear. You could run this on a 4-link. You could run this on a 5-link very efficiently. You don't need a 6-link. I never even had a 6-link for this build originally. So, it's a pretty good build. I haven't been able to get very high level like I said before. So, I'm going to be focusing on this build and this build. My Physical Crit Split Arrow with Volpact. Seems to be a really awesome build in theory. On paper, seems to be a pretty dang good build. Now, Volpact Used to be you couldn't use any health potions. Now you can use some health potions. But you still get the downside of no life regen, and life leech is at 40% effectiveness versus the 100% effectiveness. But life leech applies instantly, so you shouldn't have that much of a problem with leeching life. Now we get tons of life. This is at 318% life at, well, 118 points. But that's okay. You can sacrifice some life. That is a ton of life percent. We grab mana regen instead of life regen here. Mana regen is needed for this build. I don't go for blood magic. I don't really like blood magic too much, unless I build specifically around it and have really high life regen. I run split arrow and frenzy off of mana regen, off of mana. I'll run haste aura with hatred aura. So the physical, this being a physical build, I get a ton of cold damage from hatred. And because it's also a crit build, it will freeze nearly everything that you hit. With chain, you will freeze everything, and it is amazing, very tanky. The freeze alone increases your survivability a crap ton. Andor's Guile doubles the chance to evade projectile attacks. Awesome. Awesome ability. Acrobatics, 30% chance to dodge. And you could probably go all the way over into here and get the spell damage, spell dodge, and all these other dodge nodes. I haven't really messed around with that too much. But I might. Who knows? Lots of crit. Get all the crit nodes. Get all the crit multi-nodes. So yeah, that's that. These are the two builds I will be focusing on. And yeah. A little word about invasion. Invasion is insane. It is just crazy. No one in my guild has gotten a very high level yet. It is a very tough league. You need to build tanky. You have to have a lot of life, a lot of armor, a lot of other things to mitigate damage or cause you not to get hit in some way, shape, or form. It is insane. And it's a pretty fun league so far. I haven't got past normal. I don't know, maybe I'm a noob. Maybe I suck. I don't know. But it is what it is, and it's pretty fun. So, yeah, if you want to check out these two builds, I'll be running them on and off, back and forth, the entire length of Invasion. And see which one works out better. I don't know which one will be better. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and come check out the stream.